Hi, Junali here, reporting to you from Singapore. And yeah, I'm still on vacation. I'm going to be here for another couple of weeks, spending some quality time with my family. And I decided to do a tutorial since I probably won't have much time to be doing tutorials when I start work again. So yeah, did my eyebrows today, and I'm using a new product that I've never used before. It is the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills in dark brown. And I think it worked out pretty nicely. I really like it. It's probably going to be, my go-to now. But yeah, so hope you enjoy this video. Also, check out my blog. I spent a week in Bali with Active Escapes and had a great time. It was just the best type of trip ever. So if you're looking for a very active, fun, in a beautiful place with amazing people type of trip, this is definitely the trip for you. So check that out. I'm gonna see if I can include the link on my description bar. So yeah, enjoy my eyebrow tutorial and see you next time. So let's jump right into this. I'm gonna begin by using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, but I'm using the spoolie end first just to brush my eyebrow hairs into place. Next, I'm going to go in with the opposite end, and I'm just going to begin to fill in my eyebrows with very small, light strokes. I try to concentrate more on the bottom of my eyebrows and then get lighter and lighter as I reach the top of my eyebrows, unless there's some serious gaps that I really need to fill in. So pretty much I just keep going and going until I'm satisfied with the shape of my eyebrows. I try to alternate between the pencil side and the spoolie side of the Brow Wiz just to make sure that everything is blended in nicely and that I'm keeping my eyebrow hairs in the direction that I want them to go. This is the exciting part for me. This is where I really get to sculpt out my eyebrows. I'm using the MAC NW45 Studio Finish Concealer. It's probably my favorite concealer for sculpting out the brows. I am on the hunt for a darker shade, maybe a shade or two darker than this one. I definitely love this one for the bottom of my brows, and I always use it to line the top as well, but it is fairly dramatic. But I always apply my foundation afterwards, so it turns out just fine. But for days where I maybe want to line my eyebrows but not really do a full face, I think a darker shade concealer would work better for the top of my eyebrows. As you can see, it gets really crazy right here, and I mean the trick is just to blend, I suppose, as well as you can, and to make sure that you apply your foundation after you do your brows and not before. And this is just my preference. This is what I like to do. I really like sculpting it out. I feel that it makes or breaks your eyebrows when you sculpt them out with concealer. So yeah, as I mentioned before, I am on the hunt for a darker one, and maybe I would switch to that for like an everyday, brow tutorial. But as far as really intense going out looks, this works just fine, especially after I apply my foundation. So finally, I'm going in with Benefit's Gimme Brow, and I just use it to make sure that my eyebrow hairs stay where I want them to, and it actually helps to make it look like you have a little bit more hairs than you actually do, which helps in making this look slightly more natural. And yeah, that is my final step. And as you can see, it is a big difference from my eyebrow that is not done. I went ahead and did my other eyebrow, and this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in next time. Bye.